I really wanted to try making those lightningy mushrooms from the movie Ratatouille. And of course, to do so, I went out in my yard, got out my ladder, and climbed up top, scoped out my chimney, put all of the harvested goods on a skewer, and turned it slowly to get that nice smoky flavor. And then wait for lightning to strike to finish my mushroom. But of course, there are a few problems with this. Firstly, this isn't a real chimney. Secondly, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. So instead, I'm going to go inside and show you how to make an indoor version. To make the indoor version of these mushrooms, I'm going to be using baby Bella mushrooms. The one Remy had looked more like a shiitake mushroom, but they didn't have any of those at Kroger. Next up, the cheese. Tome de chèvre de pays. I probably pronounced that wrong. The chèvre is goat cheese. And in the movie, they found some dry-aged goat cheese, but that was not available to me. And of course, we'll need some rosemary, and then a few drops from some sweet grass, of which I pulled a piece of grass from my yard, but unfortunately I could not get any sweet drops from that blade of grass. So as a substitute, I'm using another natural sweetener, honey. And since I'm unable to find or produce any real lightning bolts, and since I'm not smoking this over a chimney, I'm going to use liquid smoke to bring some of that smoky, lightning-y flavor. To prep the mushrooms, simply twist the stems and pull them off. This should leave you a nice opening in that muffin top to add stuffing. Prep all of the remaining mushrooms. And after giving all the tops and stems a good washing, finely mince the stems of the mushrooms. In a sauté pan, add some olive oil, bring to around medium heat, add some rosemary, around half a teaspoon, add in the minced mushroom stems, sauté for a few minutes. I then added around 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. I know Remy didn't add any garlic to his mushroom, but I'm guessing that if it would have been available to him in the field, he would have added some. Regardless, I'm adding it. Garlic is tasty. Sauté this for another minute or so until the garlic is fragrant. Then add in a few dashes of the liquid smoke. Give that a final mix and drain off the excess oil, and this is ready to use. In a separate bowl, add around 2 ounces of the goat cheese. The sautéed mixture with the oil drained. Mix that together until everything is combined. Add 1/2 to 1 tablespoon of honey. Add less if you want it less sweet and more if you want it more sweet. Give it another mix to incorporate, and our stuffing is ready. On a lined baking sheet, add all of the mushroom tops, then fill each of the mushroom tops with the stuffing mixture. And I let some extra pile up on top to both get some of that extra stuffing and to make it look a bit more like it is in the movie. Just fill all of those mushroom tops up high and don't be shy. And once all of those mushrooms are filled, they're ready to head to the oven. Bake the mushrooms at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes, until the mushrooms look a bit softened and the cheese has browned a bit on top. And here is my indoor version of Remy's lightningy mushrooms from the movie Ratatouille. These mushrooms really were quite delicious, and the slight undertone of smoked flavor really did add another dynamic to these mushrooms. But these did seem to be missing something else. Ah, you know what would make this? Saffron. A little saffron would make this. Where'd the mushroom go? Who took the mushroom? Ah. You have the mushroom. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this one as much as I did. And if you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment and let me know. Or even consider subscribing if you haven't already. And for watching this whole video, you deserve a dad joke. So here it goes. Where do baby mushrooms grow before they're born? In the mush womb. That one's okay. If anyone else has a mushroom pun, leave that in the comments so we can enjoy it together.